Welcome to the NCHA. I'm Steve Schauer, joined by the NCHA Women's 2022-23 Player of the Year, Darci Matson. First, Darci, congratulations on winning the award this year.
Thank you.
A sophomore forward from Aurora, Darci from Wasilla, Alaska. Darci, before we get into this season and kind of talk about the journey and the success you had, can you reflect back to when you were a kid, growing up with hockey and what that means to you and that passion, how that developed?
Yeah, so when I was young, my dad made a ice rink in the backyard, and all my siblings would be skating around, and I'd be pushing a bucket. So just having those siblings there to help me out, and having them like be competitive against me helped me out. And growing up, just the competitiveness of playing with boys teams. Played till I was 16. Still playing high school. Um, just the competitiveness really helped me to gain my confidence and help push me to my limits. And my dad always said, if you're not playing hard, why play? So that's really why I keep playing. And yeah.
Did you play any other sports growing up and maybe in high school, and kind of how did hockey rise to the top?
Hockey rose to the top mostly. My siblings played. I played soccer in high school just for fun, just keep me in shape. I played baseball and softball or kickball, all that in our backyard with my family. Yeah, soccer's the only one I really played. I did a lot of hiking and other stuff like that.
Darci, could you get into and talk about why Aurora, how it came to be, and the connection to join the women's program there and go to school?
Yeah, so originally I was supposed to go to a different school. That plan didn't work out. So Jackie called me up and was like, hey, come here. We can get it all figured out when you get here. So my older sister, Olivia, went there, and I was like, sure, why not? Because I didn't have anything planned after I wasn't going to other school. So I just came here, and it happened in like 2 days. So it
Oh,
just
really?
was meant to be, I guess.
Hey, I guess talk about that connection, having your sister already at the school, and maybe that transition. Did that make that any easier to learn about the school and the program, or just kind of trusting her and just went with it?
Mostly trusting her and went with it. She helped me figure out a lot of stuff, financial aid, all the forms to fill out, and was a big help for sure.
When you look at this season, you led the NCHA and all Division III in total points is 63, 31 goals, 32 assists, points per game, assists. You're second in goals nationally, tied for second, 7 game-winning goals this season. Talk about that success as an individual and how that led to team success.
Teammates pushing me. I don't know, team sport. I couldn't get there without my teammates. Just hard work.
Did you individually have a point at all this season when you just felt like really things started clicking, as an individual?
I don't know. I just work my hardest. That's what I grew up to do, and it's yeah.
When you look back on and 2 years of hockey, and this season's not done yet, but last year freshman of the year, this year player of the year, for you, what does it take to have that success to maintain that high level of play?
Um, Having physical ability, like working out, eating properly, putting time into it is a big thing, and most importantly, taking time off of it. Because if you have too much time in it, you'll get burnt out, and you just won't have that commitment to it anymore. So that's the biggest thing for me, is taking time off of it.
You mentioned your sister Olivia was in the program before you. Now you're there. Aurora women's hockey still considered young, starting in 2017-18, but it has had a high level of success so far. What does it take for a program that's still considered young to be as successful as you guys have been?
Growing together, development. The girls that were there before us they had a huge role in that too. Like leadership, hard work, just overall like the team atmosphere and family first, for sure.
I want to read a quote from your head coach. Darci is truly a one-of-a-kind player. She can play in any position, any situation. Her work ethic and compete level is contagious. She's a team-first kind of athlete. She does everything to the betterment and advancement of the team. You will not find a more deserving athlete for this amazing honor. Hockey is in her blood, and this young woman is an amazing athlete and even better person. When you hear things like that from your head coach, what does that mean?
Honestly, that's like, it feels nice, like I always put everyone first. So I don't know, like for coach to say that, it means a lot to me. So
When you look back on this season, obviously you've had some individual success, and we're talking about that. But as a team for the Spartans, was there a point this season where it just felt like things really were starting to click for you guys as a team?
yeah, so it was not long ago. Like we still clicked, but it wasn't like that like when it clicks. Like it wasn't that, but just recently it happened, and it was like it's just awesome. Like I don't know, playing with teammates and everyone enjoying it and having fun. And everyone always has a good attitude. So that's the main thing to that.
You said recently it was a certain practice or game when that sensation clicked in of like, all right, now we're all on the same page. And was there kind of that feeling too of like waiting for that to come, as opposed to maybe earlier in the season?
I mean, not really waiting for it to come. Like we still had like good, like our team was tight knit and everything. But then like that moment was just like we came tighter, and it was just awesome feeling because everyone's just having fun out there. So that's what we want.
Do you guys as a team do a lot of bonding activities or development off the ice to work as a team to get you guys all to click to have that team camaraderie?
Yeah, we do quite a bit. We mainly do like I don't know, we usually do like study groups and stuff. Um, we do like we'll have dinner nights sometimes at teammates' houses. We'll do I don't know, just fun activities to get us away from hockey.
You mentioned the study groups. What are you studying academically and maybe some career aspirations?
Business administration major with coaching minor. Um, Honestly don't know. I'll see where it takes me.
One thing I wanted to ask you about in your head coach and the number of quotes that I read for the release that's posted on the NCHA website. She mentioned you're the team manager and you do the laundry. Um,
Yes.
can you dive into that and why you do that and maybe what that means? I mean, you're a star player to take that on and do that. I mean, that has to mean something.
Yeah, I mean, I get paid to do it. You know how it is in college, but it's just a side gig. I mean, I like being around the rink, and it's just calming being at the rink. So I just do that, and I can do homework in between laundry, and I do the laundry, clean the locker room. Me and my other teammate Ellie, we do skates and just everything to keep it nice and clean in there. And yeah,
All right, last question for you, Darcy. This weekend, Slots Cup playoffs, Final Four is at Adrian. You guys play St. Norbert. What does Aurora need to do to defeat St. Norbert and then move to the championship game on Saturday?
player game, the game we know how to play. That's what we need to do.
Plain and simple.
Yep.
Congratulations, Darcy, on winning Player of the Year and making it to the Final Four for the Slots Cup playoffs, and good luck.
Thank you very much.